Hey, peace, grand rising, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. I'm just going to do a quick message in French. Fait que tout le monde, si vous me permettez, je vais faire ce vidéoclip en anglais, mais s'il y a de quoi que je dis que c'est pas clair et où vous avez besoin de plus d'informations, s'il vous plaît, gênez-vous pas, m'envoyer un message et on fera un one-on-one pour que je peux mettre tout au clair. So everybody, so this is just a quick little video clip at the request of some of the members and investors that weren't able to be here at the recent Family Day summer jam that we hosted, and the kind of pre-launch of the OFC Holistic Healing Retreat and Campground. So I'm just doing a quick walkthrough just to explain to you guys so far what your investment has been able to make happen so far, and just let you know quickly about what the next steps are. All right, so let's go. So here we are. So these are the grounds. Okay. So far we've landscaped the grounds to open it up for events, for activities. The children had a great time. Just being able to play badminton. We're setting up volleyball. We have the fire pit. So what we had to do here, some of the work that had to happen was cutting down the trees, clearing out all the trees, chopping up the logs, getting rid of all the branches, and then having a bulldozer come and take out all the roots, the tree roots. I'll actually, I'll just show you guys very quickly. Some people might not have seen this, but this is, I guess you guys are getting a little behind the scenes. A little extra is because right off the property is where some of the huge roots are. But it's also just to give you guys an idea, massive roots had to come up here. All right, I'm doing this quick. But yeah, huge. You guys, anyways, when you guys next time you're on site, you'll be able to see, but you guys will have a better idea. But so we had to do that for the grounds here. Had the bulldozer pull up all the roots, and then we brought in sand to level everything back out. So that was part of the landscape. Here we started the foundation for the basketball court. It's basically a slab of cement that's going to go in here. It's going to be about 20 by 30. It's going to be multi-purpose. So 20 by 30 gives us a good depth. All right, so it's kind of about here until the end there. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but that's about 30 feet and about 20 feet wide, with a net that's going at the end. And again, as you guys know, this is to give the space to the youth, who are, we don't want them to be completely like fish out of water when they come out into nature. Some of them just want to continue the ball. So to be able to give them that option, and they can still unplug and be a part of nature, win-win. Here we put in the foundation for the greenhouse. The greenhouse has been ordered, purchased, 3/4 paid for. It's going to be here by the end of July. And this is the foundation for the greenhouse. And this is a 4-season greenhouse. Important to know, part of your investment, part of your contribution, you're going to be entitled to food baskets and different things like that, depending on what level or what package or what investment you've made. In the back corner there, very quickly, we're going to be setting up just a storage for the things that are from the greenhouse are going to be going in here. This is going to be, we're landscaping this to make this like just a sitting area, another spot where people could put tents and different things like that. Along the road here is going to be closed off. We're going to put thick cedar here that's going to serve as a wall sound barrier, and just as well as a way of just keeping things private. Okay, here we go. This is another section where we put tents and different things like that. This is where things get fun. This is call it the holistic healing side. This is the retreat side. Like right now, you guys can't get the full gist, but water is going to be coming in from here and feeding into this. So the next phase is we are clearing out this whole area. All these big boulders are being slid along to the edges. Here we're creating a flat. There's water that's coming straight from the ground. Oh, that's not awesome. Dogs in the water. But there's water springing from the actual ground. So we have water coming in from all under the rock. So we're going to be excavating, clearing out all this, and creating like a Zen space here where we can actually host workshops and different things like that. Give massages and different awesome things like that are going to be happening in this space. Over here now, and actually just keeping in this area, we're putting a hot tub in the there's a little dip there, you can't really tell, but we're putting a hot tub there So to be able to give that hot and cold feeling, or experience, I should say. So the hot's going to be there, the cold's going to be here. And again, like, I'm really looking forward to this. Just quick little note, these stones have been in here. We started to excavate, and this is where we came to what we came to realize, that we're on a huge boulder that is springing water. So we're gonna have a natural waterfall once we're done with this whole thing. Well, that's, fingers crossed, everything works out. That's what we're doing. And here's this whole section, starting from where you see the cone, straight across, to about where you see the logs. We're building a structure that's going to feed on, like, land onto here. So the whole front is going to come right onto the grass here. There's going to be a decking. The decking is gonna be facing this opening right here. So that's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be like the reception area when people come in, they register. We're in here. We're gonna be doing the massages and different things like that as well. We'll have two or three different rooms for massaging and different healing practices. And then there'll be a corridor, an open space. Then at the end here, we'll have a 2-story space. This is where we were putting the yurt. The structure that we're going to build it's either still going to be a yurt or something very similar to it, and that is going to allow us to have that space to be able to do the yoga, meditation, and stuff like that for season. All right, so this is where we're at, and then the second level is going to be just like a sleeping quarters where people who are interested or who would like to, they'll be able to come and crash. All right, so this is it. Just giving you guys a quick little look at the fire pit that we have set up here. It's pretty cool. We had a really good time around it, and that's about it, party people. So basically the next step, so please, if you can make it a point, if you are one of the investors, please get in contact with me, and then myself or one of the members of the team will schedule a meeting just to get you up to speed of where we're at, so we can start planning, like, because we're offering, like, you know, as you guys know, like timeshares. We have the food baskets. We have just access to the ground that's going to be available to people, so we want to make sure that we set all those things up. So please get in contact and call. Merci beaucoup d'avoir pris le temps de regarder ce vidéo clip. Si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas de me contacter aussitôt possible. Guys, peace and much love. Blessings.